Have a wonderful day, is it? Yeah, exactly. I would had this grill plugged in already and started slow cooking some pork ribs, but the problem was we didn't pick up any yesterday while we're doing our shopping trip. Hello, YouTube. Angie's going to be coming home here in a couple hours. I gotta do a couple things before that, but Angie really wants to help out with the separation of the meat that we got and the cutting of the pork loin, that big long pork loin we got. So we're gonna cut the ends as pork roast and slice up the middle, basically as like pork loin slices, and that it's something that they recommend at the butcher shops at the Sam's Club recommend, and that's what other stores recommend basically. So we're gonna go ahead and follow that thing. Right now I gotta do something here real quick in the kitchen. I know it's dark. I'm trying to save on electricity and all that stuff, but hey, we need light to see, right? So right now we gotta do something so we can see what we're doing. Okay, we did not show this on yesterday because we didn't buy this. This was, we got this at another location here in town, and it's a bag of nacho cheese. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be snacking on some chips because I really need to start using this. I don't like snacking and all that stuff because it doesn't really help your diet, but we need to use this cheese up. I gotta put it in containers and I gotta put some in the crock pot. Went to grocery store last night, got a bag of tortilla chips, so we're gonna snack on that off and on today. So that'd be my snack. I didn't really have breakfast at all today, so I didn't have my Wheaties or my Cheerios or my cornflakes or whatever I have for breakfast and that. So right now, why I got the refrigerator door open, I don't know, but I can't find the crock pot in there. I gotta go down there. Okay, I'm just gonna put the crock pot over here because I need the counter space behind me for later. I gotta keep that clean. We're just only gonna put enough cheese in the crock pot, not a whole lot, just enough to warm some up. What do you guys think? Is that plenty in there? Is that plenty in there? I think it's plenty in there. Okay? That's all the cheese we're going to put in there. So we're going to close the thing up and we're going to put the rest in some form of container. Right now, this is the best I can do. I could cut it open, scrape it, but it makes it too messy anyway. So we're just going to throw, it's about maybe half a serving. So we'll just go from there, okay? Yeah, I got a bad angle because I'm still aiming down. I end up getting 3 containers out of that, so that's good to go next time we use it. So we'll see in a little bit. Oh, right now I'm having a plate of nachos. I usually like the cheese on my chips. Or do you like to have the cheese on the side and dip them? What do you think? Leave it down in the comments down below.
Hello, YouTube.
Alright, Angie finally made it.
I was busy earlier.
Okay. Right now we're going to start sorting out our meats and all that stuff. And I forgot to bring my little calculator over here because we're going to make sure we got the right amounts. We're going to cut the hamburger into 4 squares, so we got at least 1 pound each for most of our recipes. We're going to see how much servings we get on our chicken breast, chicken legs, and all that stuff. So Angie's going to find me the calculator. We'll be right back. Okay, we got our wax paper, we got our Ziploc bags, we got our almost 5 point, let's get some more light on this. Yeah, about 5.5 pounds of hamburger, basically. So as you notice, there's 2 sections here. So what we're gonna divide it in 4s, so it gives us a little over a pound each. And most of our recipes requires us to have a pound anyway. If anybody knows about hamburger, what does it do? It cooks away, right?
Yes.
So what kind of grade of hamburger we're using? According to this, it's
90%.
It's 90.
Lean.
It's 10% fat.
10% fat.
So this is what they call a 90-10. This is more of a leaner hamburger, so it's going to be more on the tougher side, not the 80-20 I like to have to use on most of our recipes. Or sometimes the greasy bombs what we call the 7327, which is
Oh,
basically
that's a lot of grease.
a lot of grease and a fire trap.
Yep.
Okay, Angie. Alright, you want to stand over? Look at what we got here.
4 pounds of hamburger.
Well, I see there's
1 pound in each bag.
well, there's more than a pound in each bag. We got 4 bags right here. We did press the hamburger down because we want to, and reason is we don't want the hamburger to freeze inside.
We don't want it to get freezer burnt.
Well, freezer burnt, and we wrap it up with wax paper. There's over a pound in each bag, so we're good to go. So it gives us 4 bags. Basically, we could have done 5, but that would be a little bit more difficult because then that would have to divide one more time. We just told Angie, let's just make it easier, cut it in 4s, and if we did, the cost would have come down a lot more than it is. But at just a little over a pound each, about a pound and a quarter each, at least on average. It comes down to about that's what came up to about $4.20. So right now, let's get these in the freezer. What we were told by, well, we're gonna get this cutting board first, okay? A little cutting thing. Okay, what we got told, well, what we saw for an advancement is cut part of it at the ends. The ends would be what they call we'll cut it in here big enough. To call it a pork roast, and the end right here will be like a pork roast, and in the middle we'll slice them up as many slices as possible, but we don't want to make the slices too thick, we don't want to make the slices too thin. We want to get at least we're going to try to get at least 8 meals out of this. 8 meals is, this will be 1 at the end, about right here will be 1 meal, that'll be 2. We got to get at least 4 more meals in here. Possibly might get 9 meals out of this. If we do, that's good, right?
That is excellent.
Alright, right now, let's get the job done here. We'll show you the finished product, what I meant. Okay, I got the general idea that we wanted, but this one slice right here I'm pointing to, since it was getting towards the end, and I was thinking about 4 more slices in, but then it would really paper thin.
I decided to choose it into another roast.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the 2 butt ends of roast, the remainder of the middle part of roast. So we'll have 3 pork roasts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more individual meals out of that between Angie and I. So basically 10 slices, 5 meals, 8 altogether. So like I said, 8 meals. We tried to get number 9, but that would have been 2 thick slices instead. So Angie decided let's make it a roast instead. So, and even if we do have leftovers, which very rarely do, but if we do, that'll be our 9th meal if we have like a leftover pork roast. So it'll be like we make sandwiches out of. Right now, we're going to pack all this up. We got to clean off the table because this was a messy portion end of this process. And right now we'll go to one more process. We'll show you how many. Right now you can tell we're going to have about 8 bags. Okay? 8 bags.
We're not cooking all them tonight.
No, we're not. See my
chicken legs.
Angie knows how to ruin a segue into it. See my sexy legs.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. We're gonna do is we're gonna open it up. We're gonna divide it. How many meals out of it? This has cost $5.89. Our goal is to get 3 legs for her, 3 legs for me. Of course, she only eats 2 of them. So we'll see how it's going to divide it out. We're going to divide it out evenly as best we can. Last time we tried to divide it out, we ended up with I think only 4 bags of chicken. So that's what we're looking at right now. 4 bags of chicken legs. So right now, let's do it right now. And we'll divide the cost of each bag. I'll guarantee it's gonna be around $1 or less.
6 bags of chicken legs.
6 bags of 6 bags. So we have to use for each meal. We have to use. We gotta remember we have to use 2 bags for a meal. So I know it's 6 bags. There's 3 legs per bag because these are quart-sized bags. Whoops! And one just took a flying leap. Okay.
I tried to catch it, you guys. You guys did see that. I tried to catch it.
All right. We saved it. It was in the bag. See, in the bag. And we'll put these in the freezer real quick. It started getting full. Chicken breasts, yeah. These are big size breasts, so these are going to be basically a meal and a half. Angie never could finish one of these, so it'll be leftovers for her, so it'll be a bonus meal for her.
I agree with Chuck. I think we should cut them in, a couple of them in half.
Well,
chicken nuggets.
Well, that's what we're planning to do. Make three of them as full meals, and the last two breasts, we'll cut them into nuggets, and maybe like make a nugget meal instead of a full chicken breast. So this way, if she gets full, she has nuggets to eat. That'd be a bonus meal for her too. So that'd be one meal here, two there, be another meal, two there, be another meal. So these be 4 meals at 12. We'll go 12 divided by 4. It comes out to $3 for each meal. It does not include potatoes and that. But like I said, if Angie does not eat her end, it's a bonus meal for her because it'd be leftovers. That's considered another meal. So that can knock the cost down a little bit further, right? Right.
Right.
Why you're not in the picture?
Don't know.
Okay.
No, I am.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to pack 6 of them as individual meals. We're going to dice probably 2 of them up to make nuggets out of them. So we'll have like a nugget meal instead of a full chicken breast meal. How's that? All right, the mess you just see right there, those are the last 2 whole chicken breasts. We turn it to chicken nuggets. So it's basically, we can cook these as a meal or a snack item, which still counts as a meal anyway. Are we going to season it and bread it right now? No, we'll just wait till we're ready to use it later. Probably be best we do it that way. So right now, after this, we'll go to, we'll show you how many bags. Well, we're going to have 4 bags anyway. So we'll go to pork chops next. That's our final thing. Big thing of pork chops, $15.46 worth. Now, I only counted what's on top, does not include what's in the bottom. So if I counted, 1, 2, 3, 4 meals. There may be a couple more down underneath. We'll find out in a little bit here, okay?
Yes, we will. We'll be glad to.
So we'll keep the price set aside, and we'll find out how much it's going to cost for a pair of pork chops.
Yep.
One for her, one for me, as always. It does not, of course, what I always said, not include your vegetable and potatoes.
Potatoes, vegetables, and
whatever.
So forth.
Okay, we are all done with this situation here.
Hold it.
And
1.
We got 1,
2.
2.
3.
4.
5. 6.
We got 6 bags and we're all done. Oh, by the way, those 2 right there.
We're grilling we're having them for supper.
We're going to put those on the electric grill right now. So that's our supper. So basically, 6 bags, 7 meals. Well, right now we're going to have a 7 meal because that's our meal tonight. So 7 meals. So each pair of pork chops about $2.21. So not bad on that price, basically. So
that's not bad at all.
So 7 meals right there. Of course, as for routine.
How did we do, guys, on the savings? That's what we want to know.
Yeah. So and oh, by the way, on the hamburger and all that stuff, if we decide to make goulash and chili, those are automatically leftovers anyway. So that's just bonus meals on the hamburger end. Don't know about the meatloaf and when we make hamburgers and that. So. Or any other hamburger recipe, something like that, okay? So right now, let's get grilling on those last 2 right there.
Let's do this.
Alright, we're out here on our wonderful electric grill. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera, because you guys are on a coffee table type situation. And of course, electric grill is legal on this patio, because we're away from the heat, surface is away from the wood, basically. And it would have been no difference if it was inside anyway, because inside you got that plaster, you got wood anyway. So we're going to go ahead and put these, I already seasoned one side on it, so we're going to slap these things on. Set that aside. And we'll put more seasoning on it real quick. And we'll close it up. And we're good to go. See you in a little bit. Oh, Hawkeyes, huh?
Or Arizona.
Or Arizona Cardinals.
But I have to use Iowa since they won yesterday.
Yeah. And this is, as we're making this video, they're ranked now.
Number 25.
Wow. With 3 losses on the season, they're ranked number 25.
Yes. Well, they beat Ohio State yesterday.
Okay, that's good enough. But yep, you're doing the kitchen duties, right?
Yep.
And I'll do the cooking duties on the patio.
Oh, and it's got the basketballs. I can wear this in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, by the way, that's how far Freezer gotten with the stuff that we got from Sam's. That's all these bags you see right here. This is what we got from somebody else. That's what we got from Fairway earlier, and that we got from Walmart earlier, and all that stuff. So we got stuff set up over here. We got stuff set up right here.
We got from somebody else too.
And we got that blueberries from somebody else too. So we're full. It looks like we're having an old-fashioned barbecue later. So who's going to come over? Alrighty, let's check on our pork chops here. Ooh, I love cooking in the cold. Oh man, look at that. Can you guys see it right there? Look how good they look. Let me zoom it in for you guys. Let's go that way. Yeah, look how good they are right there. We're going to flip those babies around real quick here. And we'll be ready to eat here in a jiffy. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. That's how it looks. We're done. We're going to eat up these pork chops. That's what a $5 or less meal looks like. Because remember, we cooked 2 pork chops, servings of actually they were frozen mixed vegetables. We finished a bag of them, so each bag was $1, so we got 50-cent servings out of it. So it's 25-cent serving, and each one's left. Mashed potatoes and gravy. That's about well, not gravy, but butter. It's about approximately about less than 25 cents there. And we add a can of soda, whatever the cost of the soda. We always buy it on sale, or make Kool-Aid, or buy bottled water, which I'm starting focusing on more water this winter than sodas and that. So we're going to eat up, and we're going to close out this video. I know this video is a little long, but that's just your general idea, budget on our storing on our stuff that we got yesterday, and how we budget on the meals. And remember, if there's leftovers, it's going to add more meal. It's going to make your meal cost come down a lot. So we'll be right back. Alright, I know this video is kind of lengthy. I got to do a lot of editing and a lot of slashing.
Oh my god. Supper was fantastic.
Yeah,
filling.
And that's right. That's basically, we try to keep our meal budget under $5 per meal if we can,
managed to do today.
Which we do, and buy in bulk will help because if we hit the sales right, we can buy in bulk basically. So we gotta hit the sales right. Now I'm waiting for those pork ribs or whatever, they have ribs on sale. Usually another store has a buy one get one free. You buy one rack, get another one free. So that works good too.
It's going on right now.
Don't tell me that. We just spent a fortune. Now you tell me that. You guys forget what she said, okay? Right now, don't forget this. It's time to close out the show.
Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.